But if fasting protects the potentially devastating effects of chemotherapy, how does it affect the chemo itself? Does it make it more effective or not? Before answering this crucial question, we need to first understand the mechanisms by which fasting protects healthy cells. Does fasting cause a change in gene expression? Longo selected cells from the liver, heart and muscles. If we unravel the DNA strands, here are the genes. These genes are directing the work of the cell. Their expression is normal. After 2 days of fasting, Longo observed a radical change in the expression of the genes. Some were overexpressed, others underexpressed. The genes had modified the cell's functions, putting them in protection mode. It was a total transformation which happened very quickly, as if this ability came from an ancient genetic memory.
The normal cells, having learned all the lessons in those 3 billion years, enter a protective mode. They have to, because there's low glucose, low nutrients. They have to stand by and stay as protected as possible. And chemotherapy is one of the things they have to be protected against.
So the cells protect themselves as an atavistic reflex. Yvon Lemao, the penguin specialist, had put us on that track. But if fasting protects healthy cells, doesn't it also protect cancer cells? If so, Longo's whole thesis collapses. Let's compare a cancer cell with a normal cell. After 2 days of fasting, the genes of the cancer cell are expressed in the opposite way to those of the healthy cell. As the cancer cells have undergone genetic mutations, they've lost the evolutionary memory and the protection mechanisms do not occur.
The cancer cells hate this low glucose, low growth factor environment, and not only they do not become protected, they become more sensitive to chemotherapy. In fact, even in the absence of chemotherapy, they can die, or certainly their growth can be reduced. And so fasting can slow their growth even without chemotherapy.
Even without chemotherapy, we were told, for cancer cells, fasting is a nightmare.
I recently presented at one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world, and I basically challenged the executive of the company to come up with a cocktail of drug, not just a single drug, but a cocktail of drug that will have more potent effects in general than fasting will have.